Starting point Osaka, Japan. By boat to China. By trains and buses across China, Mongolia, Russia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Czech Republic, and finally Switzerland.
First leg of the trip, Japan to China by boat. China, likewise Japan, are mad about karaoke. We are on board the boat and they the karaoke. Everybody go nuts.
After a nice 3 days crossing, first cultural shock, China. Crowded and noisy streets, as well great food, this is Shanghai. Gateway to the countryside. Let's head toward Beijing across endless rice fields dotted with enormous dormitory towns. Beijing, don't joke around, they take security matter very seriously. And guess what? Even more people. Here's Jane, my travel partner. A big-time adventure man in Tonga went treasure hunting. Jane knew how to bring an intimate sharing and enriching dimension of our singular life. Yes, we managed to invade the Great Wall. We scaled up a part that was closed and had the wall all to ourselves.
About to cross the border from China to Mongolia. Since we cannot walk across and that the train is too expensive, we had to find a car.
Hello. Mongolia.
First encounter with the Goby Desert, endless grass plain in all directions. The capital city, snowy and dusty Ulaanbaatar, where we'll start our trek across the Gobi Desert to meet the nomadic people. The nomads' lifestyles hasn't much changed for hundreds of years. They still live year-round in the deserts. Welcome in an authentic traditional gear. It's where we'll overnight.
It's the camel's fermented milk, this. The taste of the Goby.
They move their household 4 times a year, always following what's best for their animals, which are their companions, food, clothing, and currency.
After 4 days and 500 kilometers, we've reached the southern part of the Gobi Desert.
Every springtime, Mongolian take a cashmere from the goat. It's very high quality.
So how does it feel? It is very
It's very
soft.
soft.
Yeah, very soft.
Mongolia has been a truly amazing, eye-opening experience, and we still regret that we didn't kidnap one of those lovely baby goats in our backpack. Next destination, Russia to board in the Transsiberian. We left Mongolia early this morning by bus, and we just crossed the border between Mongolia and Russia.
Yeah, and now we're on the train to
Yeah.
Lake Baikal.
We're waiting to Lake Baikal. They just turn off the light and everybody go to bed. So good night. Welcome on board. Let me show you around. Bed comfy, but a bit short. Fresh Siberian air on demand. Free hot water. Super keen intendant.
We ran into this Swiss couple a few weeks ago in Mongolia. Zdravia.
First stop, the deepest lake on Earth, who held 1/5 of the world's fresh water, Lake Baikal.
This is a very important day in Russia as they celebrate throughout the country the victory over the Nazis during the World War II. In Asia? Oh, it's smelling Europe!
Moscow's just such a beautiful city all around. So much culture and history, we can't get enough. This Red Army armor testing facility has just been declassified. Tons of real killing behemoths. The city for art lovers and honeymoon. Wonderful St. Petersburg. Krakow, among our favorite European city. But if we stopped here, it's to see where the devil once lived. Auschwitz. This is a gas chamber. In this very room, 500,000 of men, women and children were killed. Then carried out one by one to be burned in those furnaces. For the sake of humanity and for future generations, it's our duty to never ever forget what happened here. The last city visited along our journey, Prague, where the beer flows freely and the feasts come one after the other. Switzerland, we reach our final destination. 2 months from east to west, one country after the other. The culture varied slightly, with overlaps, new interpretations, rifts. We started our trip with a big bowl of noodle and we ended it with a big pot of cheese fondue.